Greetings, potential investors, and welcome to Banh Mi Express. My name's Cameron, and I'm so excited to be introducing you to this business idea today. Following me will be Lam to discuss the problem solution that we've come up with and some of the market testing we've done surrounding this idea. Following that, I'll be jumping back in again to discuss the competitor strategy for this business model. Lam will be back again to discuss technical feasibility, followed by myself to touch on customer relationships. And finally, we have Oscar to bring it all together with the financials. Hope you enjoy.
So our business has conducted the testing and solution fit by the value propositions canvas and hypothesis testing. So the Banh Mi Express has come up with the three problems need to be solved. First and foremost is about the limited in choice of food outside of the regular business hours. It is challenge for the customer when they're looking for the food in the evening or late night hours. This is because of the 65% of our market share is dominated by the fast food major chains, and they only sell burger or pizza. Secondly, it is about the waiting time for food. That is the most significant and critical point when the customer looking for fast food. Last and not least is about the up or rising of the trends in fresh and nutritious fast food meals. This is because of the associations of unhealthy meal with the fast food industry. In regard about the market testing, Australian fast food market has the value at 21.1 billion with a profit at 7%. This is because of the household discretionary income has increased over the last 5 years at 2.9%. This means that people has more money for their dinner or spend outside of their regular household meal. We are expecting the steady annual raw profits at 0.9% in the next 5 years. This may be because of the inflation has causing the slowdown in the profit growth. Interestingly, Australians fast food with the 65% are burger and pizza, and then there are about 11% of the Thai cuisines. With the popularity of the Vietnamese cuisine on the rise, we are expecting this is the blue ocean for us.
The market is experiencing intense competition after the impact of COVID 19, with the market expecting less than 1% growth in the next 5 years. The emergence of food delivery service limits profitability growth of traditional fast food outlets by charging up to 15 to 30% of the total bill. This also adds external competition, with restaurant delivery having increased 61% between 2019 and 2020. Therefore, the fast food industry is a red ocean. Differentiation and brand awareness will be key operating strategies. Providing fresh but fast food, along with a cultural hub to dine in, will be a competitive advantage. Given the limited choices when it comes to fast food meals, the current banh mi shops in Australia are mostly operating at business trading hours. This could be especially difficult for individuals who work late or are busy during the day and are looking for a satisfying and healthy meal outside of these regular business hours. Banh Mi Express could offset trading hours to focus on evening and late night dining.
In technical feasibility testing, it is absolutely feasible to develop an app to increase our profit margins. This is because of an online ordering has been expected with an annual growth at 6.62% on the Statista on 2023. It highlights the importance of having an online presence. This is because of our online delivery are taking up to 30% of profit margin on the total bill. For the banh mi, it's good start off with the partner on delivery service platform, like what McDonald's has partnered with the Uber Eats for their delivery service. On the other hand, banh mi's price itself for the fresh base and its crunchy and freshness. By using the modified atmosphere packaging solution, we can aid in the prolonging the shelf life and keep the ingredients at its freshness during the transportation.
As a startup, it's obvious that there is a constraint in the budget to establish a centre manufacturer for banh mi baguette. Alternatively, local banh mi bakery shops will be the OEM producer. These shops generally have their bakery section open from 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. to cover the supply required for the day. Being partnered with Banh Mi Express, they will be able to prolong bakery hours and maximize profit along their trading hours by even extending them. Banh Mi Express will be operating as mainly a business to customer model, starting with shops and scaling up to franchisee programs. Therefore, a long-term relationship with customers is crucial to the business. A strong focus in customer service training for staff will be a baseline, not only in acquiring new customers, but also retaining loyal ones. Furthermore, it's a merit to have another channel via supermarkets and convenience stores. Eventually, Banh Mi Express meals could appear in these stores in ready-to-eat packaging.
Banh Mi Express offers a financial insight into the viability of the business and the return on investment provided through the business. Banh Mi Express charges $11.50 for a meal which consists of a banh mi roll and a drink. Comparing this to one other competitor in this market, McDonald's, the average price of their meal is $14, which provides banh mi with a competitor differential by pricing it less than their other competitors' price. From a return on investment perspective, a break-even of 50 rolls would need to be sold in a day to cover the expenses. Compiling this on an average trading basis, the business would need to trade for 2 years in an expectation to return on the investment. After the return on investment is provided, the business will continue to grow and look for expansion opportunities within the markets in which will further ensure viability from a financial perspective. Other financial analysis tools can be further completed to ensure that the longer-term objectives of the business can be maintained and fulfilled.